What is something you only notice when it's bad?
Audio synced to video. Absolutely horrendous when it's off by just a fraction of a second from seeing the mouth move to hearing the sound, or hearing the sound before the mouth moves. Your back. I sometimes catch myself thinking about not feeling any pain in my back, and try my hardest to truly appreciate the fact that it doesn't hurt and I can function like a
normal human on this day.
Septic tank issues. Live sound mixing. No one looks at the sound booth guy per gallon until there's mic feedback.
Brakes on your car.
Nothing like slowly pressing on the brakes as you approach a red light to hear the demons scratching on a chalkboard. You only notice plot holes and inconsistencies when a film is bad.
A good movie with plot holes can be forgiven as long as it doesn't break your immersion in the story. When a bad movie loses you, you tend to look for other things to focus on besides the story. Hence nitpicking.
A lie.
Tap water, air quality. City government. Your nose when you're sick and congested. Being able to breathe clearly is great.
CGI.
Abuse.
Everyone asks why someone would stay with an abusive partner, but 99% of the time the abuse comes in spurts and the rest of the time is fine. Abusive partners aren't abusive all the time.
Your health. A tooth.
Subtitles.
When you're used to seeing subtitles, you rarely notice them when they're accurate. As soon as they're bad,
it's hard to focus on anything else. Internet speeds.
IT support. Tap water.
Your appendix. The dust that collects on the floor trim in the house. I know it's bad when I see the huge dust bunnies in the hallways next to the trim.
Having something wrong with your order at a fast food place. You can go there 100 times and you never notice the 3 times your order was correct.
When I finish my wife's sentences.
If it's correct, the conversation goes on and we feel closer. If it's incorrect,
I get chastised for interrupting her. Sports officiating. They make 99.9% correct calls, but that 0.1% is all that gets noticed.
Cinematography.
All of the effort that goes into camera angles, visual cues, scene order, pace, lenses,
field of view,
etc.
You don't even think about it. Something I've noticed about the first season of The Simpsons is that they don't do establishing
shots,
and they don't separate scenes with a musical sting, despite being kinda groundbreaking at the time.
It seems awkward now for some unspecified reason. Well,
a component of that is bad cinematography. If you just cut from one location to another, it leaves the viewer confused.
Makes the whole thing seem jumbled together. And that's not even live people.
But it still has cinematography.
Film editing. Offensive lineman in the NFL.
Your wisdom teeth.
Just got mine out and lemme tell ya those shits fucking sucked when they got bad. But even when they were grown in, I didn't notice them until they got bad.
Feedback from people. 99 people could compliment you, and 1 person could say something negative, and you'll dwell on the negative comment. Your health. Damn how much I miss being just healthy when I am sick. And how much I underappreciated being not sick. Oh.
Utilities. Texan here on hour 36 without power, heat,
or water.
I will never take being able to flush a toilet without melting snow first for granted again. A fart. Janitorial work. These people, on top of keeping workplaces clean, also protect us from a lot of biological risks. Unfortunately, it is the standard example of what people tell their children not to be or marry into.
We as a society only like to praise people who make tons of money and provide little value. Michael Jackson songs.
How full the trash is. How the room smells.
Sound editing in movies. I hate stock sound effects. Breathing, not being able to do so unwillingly for any amount of time will make you feel panic. Your knees.
Plastic surgery.
Body odor. The dust in the CPU fan. Internet connection.
Bad lip syncing. Overdubbing gets on my nerves. Your throat when it's sore. Edit. Shitty spelling. My mental health sad face. Toupees. Bass guitar.
Edit.
Normally. Not always.
Sometimes a bassist is really fucking good. But normally.
Edit 2. Generally speaking.
There are bands that have good bassists. Funk has damn good bassing as a feature.
But generally speaking, the bass is one of those, if you do it right.
People won't know you done anything. Instruments.
The news. When I told my friend about my stepdad and they told me he was verbally abusing me and my mom.
That was an eye-opener. Breath.
To American audiences. Pretty much any small to medium-sized country in Africa. The Middle East.
East and Southeast Asia.
Eastern Europe.
Or Latin America.
Boys.
I just keep wondering what I am going to do if they come for me. I mean, when these boys were 8.
Did they have had bad traits?
Did they not go to school and learn the golden rule? So why are they acting like a bloody fool?
If they get hot,
they must get cool.
I think everyone should heed caution and remember.
Bad boys. What you're going to do.
What you're going to do when they come for you.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement.
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Asterisk.
Car tires.
A boob job. For my brother it's women.
How much electric dependent we are. Whole day yesterday and today without power here in Houston. No.
The coldest day in Houston. Got out of bed to pee and came back. My bed is freezing like I didn't
fart into it for the past 7 hours. It's mad. Speaking from current situation, road conditions. Breathing through 2 nostrils.
All is good. We take it for granted. One or both clogged. The absolute worst.
Curd. I usually take the packet out from the refrigerator after it has expired. Traffic. A cavity. Crowds in general.
You notice them either when you are speaking to the said crowd like a politician, or when you feel too lonely in one that you decide to take a glance at the people around you.
Minding their own business, while you would be drowning in your negative thoughts.